My name is Laura Fox, and I'm originally from the East Coast, and now I spend most of my time on the west side of Los Angeles.
Great. And you've been here doing the retreat, and what have you completed here?
Well, during the 8-day writing retreat with Tom Bird, I have basically completed the meat of what I believe to be 3 books. I've got a stack about this big of papers, which I now need to go sort through, because the topics are similar, but the purposes of each book is different. One is a workbook, one is a training course, and one is an actual, sort of more like what you could pick up and read about the concept I'm writing about, which is collaborative visioning. So I'm in the big sorting process now.
Wow. So you have sort of like the makings of 3 books moved through.
Yeah, the making of
handle on it.
The making of 3 books has moved through in this process of the Write Your Book in 8 Days experience.
That's fabulous.
Yeah.
And you sent out a query letter?
I did.
For one or for all 3?
Well, I sent out a query letter just for one, more for the mainstream book that, could be valuable to the larger population who could still maybe get the concept of working together in the resonant field. And I've received a couple of letters of interest back, and look forward to sending out more. I didn't get that many responses. I think a lot of people are away this week at Frankfurt, but all is well either way. I'm probably self-publishing, so I've had that in mind as my goal the entire time.
Fabulous. And how do you feel about having gotten so much done in such a short amount of time?
Well, Mitch, this has been a 5-year experience for me. I started writing these books, I had the basic core of doing this book 5 years ago, and I started it in a couple of different ways. And so I had a few writings from these earlier years, but having a book lingering in you for 5 years and not being able to get it out is really frustrating. And I've been, in other words, producing festivals, doing my radio show, moving around, doing lots of events, and all that's been very satisfying. But getting these books out of me is like having a baby, I guess, but it's like, oh my God, thank you God, I finally had time to just sit down and get this book out. It's a breathtaking and miraculous experience.
Or it's like ending constipation.
Yeah, you got to get that book out of you, man.
Exactly.
That's just it.
Be healthy. Write books.
That's right.
Great, Laura. Thank you so much.
Is that it? Okay.